You're welcome back to another section. This time around, we're going to look at the LCM, lowest common multiples of whole numbers. Lowest common multiples of whole numbers. So we've dealt with HCF in the previous class using the tabular method and the exponential method. We are also going to use the tabular method and the exponential method in finding the LCM of this respective number that we have on the board here. LCM is what we are looking for right now, not HCF, lowest common multiple. Find the LCM of 6 and 10. Tabular method, 6 and 10. You write your 6, write your 10. Create a space for the factor. Remember, in our HCF, I said the factor you must use should be able to divide all the numbers at the same time. The factor that you must use for HCF should be able to divide all the numbers at the same time. But this time, it is not so for LCM. The factor, you must first of all look for the factor that will divide all the numbers at the same time. Let's see, 2 can divide 6 and 10. 2, 3, and 5. What can divide 3 and 5 at the same time? If there's no number that can divide 3 and 5 at the same time, then each of the number will divide itself for LCM. For HCF, we stop at 2 and we said 2 is our answer. We did not go further. But for LCM, you must go further until you arrive at 1 as the last number. Until you arrive at 1 as the last number. So, if there's no number that can divide 3 and 5 at the same time, it means that 3 will divide itself and 5 will also divide itself. So for LCM, I said you must reduce the numbers until you arrive at 1. So, since no number can divide 3 and 5 at the same time, then 3 will divide itself. 1, you bring down 5. 5 will divide itself. 1, you bring down this 1. You can see we have arrived at 1, 1. So our LCM will be multiply these factors. 2 times 3 times 5. That will give us 30 as the result. So our answer, our lowest common multiple. Our lowest common multiple for 6 and 10 is 30, not 60. Because some students will end up multiplying 6 and 10 to have 60. That is not the lowest common multiple. The lowest common multiple is 30 after going through the right process. Let's see the next question. What is the LCM of 8, 16, and 20? What is the LCM of 8, 16, and 20? Tabular method. 8, 16, 20. What can divide 8, 16, 20 at the same time? Find out the number. If there's no number of such, then each of the number will divide itself. But I know there are numbers that can divide 8, 16, and 20 at the same time. 2 will start, 4, 8, 10. 2 will go, 2, 4, 5. What can divide 2, 4, 5 at the same time? There's no number, but 2 can divide 2 and 4. 2, 1, 2, 5. What can divide 2 and 5 at the same time? We have already arrived at 1 at the side of 8, so we will not continue at this side. What can divide 2 and 5 at the same time? No number. 2 will divide itself. 1, bring down the 1, bring down the 5. And 5 will divide itself. 1, bring down this other 1. We have arrived at the last numbers. So our LCM will be 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 5. 2 times 2 is 4, 8, 16. 16 times 5, 16 times 5, 16 times 5, this is 30, carry 3, 16 times 5 is 80, so our answer there is 80. Our answer is 80. So the highest common multiple, the highest common multiple of 8, 16 and 20 is 80. Is 80. Is 80. So if you have the idea of multiplying 8, 16 and 20, you'll be wrong. Your LCM of 8, 16 and 20 is 80. So what you do is you carefully solve this problem using your tabular method. Your tabular method 3, 5, 20, 36. Okay, let's just solve it together. What can divide 3, 5, 20, 36 at the same time? There's no number, but 3 can divide 3. 3 in 3 is 1. Bring down the 5, bring down 20, and 3 in 36 is 12. 5 can go, bring down 1. 5 in 5 is 1. 5 in 20 is 4. Bring down your 12. 4 can divide itself 4. Bring down 1, bring down 1. 4 in 4 is 1. 4 in 12 is 3. Then 3 will divide itself 1, 1, 1, and 1. So our LCM will be 3 times 5 times 4 times 3. This is 20. This is 9. So our answer will be 20 times 9. That will be 180. So our LCM, lowest common multiple, is 180. When you multiply them together, this is 15, this is 12, or this is 20, this is 9. 20 times 9 is 180. So our LCM is 180. So this is how you solve using the tabular method, lowest common multiple. In our next other class, I'll be showing you how to go about with the exponential method. But carefully play this one again to have a better understanding. It is your video and you are in school. Ensure you learn well to excel scholastically. See you in our next other class.